everybody, everyone's doing well today. We're doing some Timberborn, yes, I know I'm playing this game a little bit too much and not enough of the other games, but I have a reason for that, and it's because I was busy with shit and lost track of time, and this was the easiest game that I could get. As for Undertale, I will still be doing that, but I will have to restart it, because I know I fucked up the genocide run already. That being said, let me change the scenery so you guys can see. I was about to say so you guys can see, but apparently OBS decides, no, you're not gonna see anything. Alright. Let's see. There's so much that's messing up, I don't know. Ever since I changed my desk and needed to redo the wiring on my PC, it's kind of been fucked up. A lot of my USB devices aren't working properly. I fixed the pass-through on my monitor at least, so now my Tobii eye tracker should be working again. Which should work with an extension. I don't know if I currently have it active though. Let's see, so far so good. We have our efficient mine going. We do need these to be pumping so we can get some elixir made. Because we're gonna need the elixir for both healing and the and being able to use the efficient mine. Alright, let me... God damn. Stop with the fucking double clicking. Well-being. Let's pause basically all decontamination pods. Except for one, because we still have a contaminated beaver. Never mind, we don't have any contaminated beavers anymore. Okay. What we do need is these running, which they are, and planks to... treated planks, so we can use to undead. That's fine. There we go, everything seems to be doing well. Oh. I might have to make a pathway over here so that they can collect this and place the last dynamites. Alright, there we go. What are we looking here? This needs to be built as well, which requires metal blocks, which we currently do not have, because our smelters are not running. Let's get them running again. Alright. How are we looking for power? We're supplying 3000 and we only need half of it. That's good. We do have 12 jobs that aren't being fulfilled. Okay. I'm not really building anything, so... since we're not building anything... Oh wait, we are building something, so we do need builder sets. We need gears. That's what we need. Yeah, so it's a dial. Let's get some gear workshops running. There we go. We have our efficient mine. We have our... We have our emergency release here. Kinda wish I had just built sluices all the way around here. Oh well. We have 5 injured beavers though. Why are they being injured? God fucking damn it, Tori. We need metal blocks and we need gears. I am gonna reduce the workers in the efficient mine though. Any other jobs we can currently pause? I guess we can build. We can pause one of the builder sets. Let's pause 2 of them. There we go. No. Alright, seems like we're doing pretty decent here. So, the bad water, how are we gonna deal with that? Either we need way more storage, or we're gonna have to be able to actually build these, so we can activate these during the droughts. There we go. There we go. Also, I hope Sentry is ready for Saturday. Why does my fucking ring finger feel like I broke something in it? Oh well. We need the metal blocks. Gonna pause the pot assemblers. Okay, what's best to do? What's best to do? I don't know. What do I have to do here? There's not much else I can do here, right? Where are the blocks even going? So I know it's not here because they are not being built. Where else do I need metal blocks? Is it here? No, because those already have. The gears might be going here though. Those are also all built, so that's not it. Is it this? No, because there's not a single metal block in there. Maybe some of these. Maybe. Might be going into those floor pieces, those impermeable floors. I don't know. Problem is I definitely need more bath water, and that's a big issue. Oh, I have a beaver that doesn't have any work. Interesting. Where can I place them to work? I guess maybe a pepper shack? I don't know, they're already completely full. I mean, I can go old school with scavenger flags. Okay, now halfway across. Landscaping. Triple I. All the way around. Alright. What else? I am pumping bath water as much as I can. At the moment, I might have to get some extra bath water pumps going, but for the time being, this is as fast as it can go. Power-wise, we are definitely still supplying more than we are using. I would love to be able to finish these, so that I have my robotic beavers to be able to do work at night as well. Oh, they are making the tunnels. Nice. Hold on. If I just place one right there, then I could technically dam this up a little bit. Yeah. Just levy this up. And then maybe... I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Probably not. But maybe if I can put some levees around here. Hold on. Am I... I... I have an idea, but I don't know how trustworthy it is. Put some sluices in there. Close above downstream depths of 1. And then we levy up a little bit. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Probably not. But who knows? We can't reach it anyway yet, so I don't have to worry about them building it. And then just to be safe, I'm gonna put some levee walls here as well. There we go. Okay. I don't know. Might be a dumb idea. I would have to basically make another station right here. Wait. Yeah, no, I can't go over top of these. So I'd have to... I'd have to swap one of these out for a vertical one. And then go around. Or I go over top. That's also a possibility, but that feels a little bit redundant. Especially since I can just dismantle this one. Make them collect that, and then take a vertical one. Actually, maybe better if I go over here and make there the vertical one. Yeah, that would save me some space. It is gonna take a little longer because I did demolish what was already there. Oh, that's wrong. That needs to be 2 high, not 3 high. Then we take a single high one over here. And then we connect everything up. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. No idea how effective that's gonna be. Gotta love it when your mouse doesn't keep sending clicks. Okay, a tree high is just so that I can make a pathway there. There we go. There. That should work. However, I am gonna put that on low priority. Those two I need high priority so that they can be repaired. But they can still go through here, but for the time being that should be fine. We have 82 beavers that can work, none of them are jobless, none of them are... There are no unemployed beavers, there's no employment opportunities left behind. Everything is working. I'm surprised how filled this is getting without this being actually finished. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Oh god. Okay, at least so far it's... Thanks, Burner. How you been? God. Yeah. Beaver build's looking pretty good. Only we can actually get this built. But with how many metal blocks and explosives and the gears it's gonna need, plus needing to still get near it, I think that's gonna be a while. Well, at least they're already building the tubeway. I'm gonna lower the priority on these though. God damn it. I know what? Yeah, it's randomized and the gnome is one of the randomized items. Gnome just makes it a 100% chance. This one should be getting power from these buildings. This is the most complicated elevator system in the world. Jesus. Well, at least our bad water situation isn't too bad. And if we get the bad tides, our bad water just gets diverted over here, down there, generates power, and goes all the way around so it doesn't kill any of these trees. Well, there is irrigation to prevent them from killing the trees anyway, but I couldn't place irrigation around here, so by just avoiding this area entirely, the holes in the nets will not be an issue. Yeah, 18 scrap metal. Nice. Let's see. We still need the robo beavers to be built, but we need the assembler first. And that's gonna be a big issue. Food-wise, I think we're fine. Might have to swap some of the kohlrabi out for cassavas. Just because the kohlrabi is getting full and cassavas I'm constantly short on. So I'm gonna say this little bit. I'm gonna swap out into cassavas, but I need to remove it first. Okay. Problem with droughts is that bad and bad water sources also dry up, unless you have the thing on it, the bad water discharge, which means I will have to build that at some point, else it's gonna cause issues. Actually, why am I placing irrigation there? It's not gonna help me in any way. At best it's that one tile that it saves me. And even then, it's probably not gonna do that. Okay. Come on. Start fucking removing these. Okay, our large water tank, large tank for extract is built. A large bad water tank is built. Problem is now just pumping the bad water and converting it to extracts. Maybe I should build one of these super stations over here as well. Okay. I have a station there, now how to connect it. I don't know. Rather easily. Don't need those. Okay. Then I need double highs for this. God fucking damn it, why is my fucking mouse double clicking? Okay, vertical twice, and then the entire thing. Covered in a tube. There we go. That should give us an easier way of getting around here. That's also faster than walking all the way around. Which is better for the beavers. Alright. How are we looking over here? Oh, they're pretty far already here. That's interesting. What to do? What do I need to do to prepare? Oh, let's plant some more cassavas. Now that there's more spaces free. Still not all of them though. Okay, those are fixed. I'm actually surprised how far I've already gotten with this. Because usually I end up over-prioritizing something and then losing track of food and water. And then they end up starving or dehydrating before I even realize what's going on. But I'm surprised I got this far already. Even to the point of expanding our water source. I also love that there's basically tattoo shops here now. Oh. Oh, I can give them custom patterns as well? Oh, this opens so much up. Hold on, I want to try something. Hold on. Commissions. Yeah, no boops. What this? If I open this up and then is it not working on stream or is it working? Because it's working on my end. Copy and paste. See the mouth moving? Just the other noise preventing me from hearing it. Ah. Thing is, it's pretty loud on my end. I don't know. Hold on, let me check what. Oh, it works! Oh god. Why it's sick my mini logo is now in the game. Jeez. Alright, yeah, no, I still have to do that. I have to see where the audio is routed. Where's the Picobots? Hold on, let me see it differently. Open volume mixer. Picobots goes over auxiliary 2. Auxiliary 2. Ah, that's why. Alright, that should fix it. The channel that it was on was not showing on stream, but was audible to me. Yeah.
Test.
There we go. Yes. That's what happens when people don't fucking talk in my chat when they used it. I have so many people that use it and then don't say anything. Oh god. Also, there is song request on if you want to hear something different in my default playlists. Come along for tech support, yes. Let's see. Oh, we have 7 vacant jobs? Oh yeah, because we have 13 injured beavers. How the fuck do we have 13 injured beavers? Kinda wanna see if these tattoo things actually work on the beavers. I want to see if there's a client. Oh! It actually works. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at that! It doesn't exactly fit in the way that it's supposed to. But that's awesome. That's awesome that that's an option. I love that that's an ability you have. I love that. Okay, I have to actually look for proper images that would properly fit. There we go. And I just have to keep an eye out over here. If I can see those trails poking out of the water, I will refill. Okay, it seems like we are doing pretty decent now. It is a 5-day drought, which should be manageable. The problem is the bad water also is a drought, meaning that these will not be able to do much after a couple of days. Okay. Let's see. And again, a fucking beaver that's injured. Why do they keep getting injured? It's not like I give them that the hard of a job. Oh god, they're basically here already. Jesus. Jesus, man. They work fast. Oh! We have a bot assembler as well. Alright. Interesting. So we can get our first robot beaver. There's the limbs. We're building our first robots. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. I wanna see it. I wanna see it pop. But the problem is, it's only 13% there. That's gonna take a while. Takes 1.5 days, and that's assuming they work around the clock. Since they work exactly 16 hours, it's actually gonna take 2 full days. Which means it's only gonna be finished halfway through the 3rd day. This is all dried up. So I might as well pause these. Alright. Ba-dum-dum-bum. Those rails are visible, so let's some water flow. Alright. Where's my water? Come on. It can go higher than that. Come on. I said higher, not lower. There we go. See that go up. And if it goes any higher than that, it will flow out over here. Yeah. That is about as high as it can go without wasting. God damn, that's already quite a bit out of it. Even with the expanded water storage, it's still a lot. How are batteries looking? We are using our batteries, which means we are generating less than we're using. Fuck. I'm gonna pause the wood workshops for a bit. Still means we have more. I'm gonna pause the smelters for a little bit as well, since those are heavy users when it comes to power. There we go. Now our supply is 1600, and we don't see our demands because everyone's stopping with working. How are we looking over here with the bots? 59%, so the next day it's probably gonna be built. Okay. I'm surprised how far they already got with this. Like, they are already building the two-way station. That's some dedication. The only thing I'm worried about is whether they can actually start building this platform or not. Because I don't know if they can build from within a building. If they don't, I have to move it over one by one backwards. Which, it wouldn't be ideal. Hmm. Okay, our robot beaver is at 70%. It looks pretty far built already. What needs to be done in those last 30%? Of course, we have an injury there. Was that a bite of 87? Why? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, this is the only place where it can happen in this game. Come on, the large industrial pile is full. I think we have another large industrial pile here, which is nearly full. And our first robot is basically built. Come on. 3, 2, come on. It's a little bit faster. 1, yes! There he is. Wait, where is he going? Where did he go? What job is... Okay, I need to unlock the ability to do the job as with science points. So, what job should I give to the bots? How about assembling his brethren? And then the next job that we will be able to give them... what do we need that actually should probably be done overnight as well? I guess farming is an option. Once again, we are losing out on a lot, but that's more because we don't have the storage. Could send them to the mines, but that would drain our resources on treated planks and treated and elixir. Oh, that might be one. Elixirs. Being able to do the elixir making. That might be a good one. Oh yeah, the bot factories themselves as well. The robot parts factories. How are we looking actually on limbs? 11 limbs, no heads or torsos. So if we have spare bots, we should probably give them the heads and torsos jobs first. Let's get some extra kohlrabi storage in here as well. Just to be safe. Oh, we have not a single bit of bad water. God damn it. Alright, we are only 1.5 days away from having the end of our drought, which should mean our bad water can be restarted. Alright, our fermented cassavas are going pretty quickly. But I don't know. Water is still stable. Elixir is very stable, Jesus. Alright. That's fine, that's all fine. Oh. Oh, he has no energy and he's unemployed. I need to build a charging station then for the little fella. Let's put a few there. Just to be safe. There we go. And I can place them somewhere else as well. Where I would what is it, Totodile? What other jobs do we need to mechanize? God damn it, Hori! God damn it. I'm doing decent, I guess. Just a little. God damn it. Can't believe it, you're just having me fucking hide. You sneaky fucker. Okay, let's see. Let's watch our beautiful water show up again. God damn it. Leaf dies? No. God damn it. Okay, bad water should start flowing again over here. Yeah, that's rising as well. Which means we can re-enable these. You're always needy. Wait, what? Oh, okay, Yesha and Yera. I thought it was double Yesha. Damn it. I'm looking. We have a lot of gears, a lot of fine resin, a lot of planks. which means we should probably re-enable the wood workshops. What do these charging stations need? Planks, gears, and metal blocks. Alright! That seems pretty decent. We have basically everything for that, aside from the metal blocks. Let's get some smelting. Eee! What is it, Ori? It's down all the way? What is it that you want? Where's everything going? God damn it. I'm pretty sure you're not alone on that one. Okay, let's get some extra sluices in here. Running out of stream? I don't know, it's got some things to worry about, like the new fridge that's been delivered and actually swapping them out. Plus I need to prepare for something as well for maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks. Normally it was for Sunday, but one of the people couldn't actually go there. Okay, I have a DM that I need to answer after stream. No, Hori, that's just Sentry doing her job as a moderator. That's gonna be painful because she's a robot. And again, you are a dragon. I don't know, what's stronger? Dragon's bite force or the metal from a robot? Ah. Yeah, that would do it, I guess. What if I were to just do that? Is that gonna flood the efficient mine? A couple of weapons. Okay, there, and there. Go meow, cause I ain't watching the bullshit ads of Twitch. Alright. I'm just glad that at this point Twitch does kind of give the variation of having it just be around the screen and how YouTube used to do it. But at the moment, yeah, I do kinda agree with Twitch's ads being ridiculous at times. I'm glad that they are at least experimenting in less intrusive ways. Oh, okay, so they can build from within in a building. Nice. That's good to know. Alright, no available workers in the district, because my one robot has died because it didn't have power. Oh, it isn't technically dead, but it's definitely not being able to work either. Oh, wait, those will not work, because they have no power to get to. How am I gonna be able to give them power? I guess I can technically repurpose this bit. There we go. By the way, are you able to give out free subs as a streamer? That is possible, I'm not begging. I don't think I can. Hold on, let me see. I can gift a sub, but I don't think it's a free one. Yeah, no, if I click on gift a sub, it just gives me the options of tier 1, 3... It just gives me the options of doing the different tiers and how long. Fuck, look in DMs, why? Cause Twitch Guidance Lines, it's not... Hold on. I don't know. Alright. How are we looking over here? We have a second robot that doesn't currently have a job. Let's do a builder set of just robots. That way we will have at least one working robot. And that working robot will be building these here. There we go. Oh god, excuse me. Ah! Who did that? Hey! Who bumped me? Oh. Oh, it's because someone subscribed. Yes!
Ooh,
Thanks.
I needed more substitutes.
Super Horror Dev. There. Take my money and leave.
Thanks, Ori. I truly appreciate it. Okay, how are we looking? How are we looking so far? We have... And fuckats? Yes, fuckats. But the problem is, I do have to run them, or else I don't get any money from this. Not that I'm getting that much money anyway, but still. Alright. We're about to see a third robot appear. Problem is that we need power, and that's our issue at the moment. Because if the robots run out, they just don't do shit. As soon as this is built and the actual axle, the power shaft is connected to it, I will start up the first engine there. Just so that they can run. It doesn't seem like I have any way of properly connecting this. Then again... Hold on. I think I can place one there. There. And... Technically speaking, if I can just get a power shaft up here... And I can put 3 charging stations over there as well. There we go. Okay. Oh, they're already building these as well. Oh no, they aren't. Huh, weird. Alright, let's see. Assembly is happening for third robots. Right? Yeah, it's almost done. I really should start the bot factories again. Okay. That's fine. I do need this fucking charging station built. So that the remaining bots can actually do something, and the one that's just here can actually start working again. Why is that not being built? Put those on a slightly lower quality. Out of a sub you get 2.5 or 3 because it's 60-40 after tax. Yeah. Then again, it's kind of... It's fine. I have... With ads it's 50-50. It's 50-50 for me. But only because I'm running so many of them. If I lower it by even 1 tick, it goes to 40%. No, not to 25%, I think. No, 25 is on the lowest. Lower than this is 33%. Yes, but I am not moving over to Kick, because what they allow on that platform I am not comfortable with. And YouTube definitely is also very unreliable for streaming. It's good for if you make videos, not so great for streaming. But I would do the simultaneous streaming to YouTube just so that my VODs get saved there. I was even mentioning that I hate Kick and YouTube is not a streaming platform, wasn't even made for that. It's just janky feature. Yep. And aside from those two, there's not really any competition, so... I mean, there are streaming services that you can do, but they are by far not popular enough to be able to make a career on those. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, that one is built. The next one is being built as well, but why is the power shaft not being built? Without a power shaft, you're not gonna do much. Give me my shafts! Okay, don't clip that out of context, please. Okay, let's see. Water is still properly flowing, our bot is still being built. Our fourth bot is being built. Jesus. Wait. None of our bots are working. Because they are all depleted. God damn it. Fucking start building the power shafts! Jeez, man. Damn it. Also, these are all just 50 horsepower, so with those three there, it's just 150, which is not by far not enough to fully fulfill the engine, because the engine gives 400, so it's kind of a waste of the engine, but I need the power and I have nowhere else to put the charging stations. There we go, our first one can go. Question, can I ask? No treats. Treats? Treats? No treats. No treats? No treats. Treats? No treats. God damn. No treats. You just want to see my big foreheads? Is that it? Hmm? 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 Why is nothing being thrown? Oh, the fucking browser source messed up again? Why the fuck does that keep messing up? And it has worked earlier on the stream, so it's not that it's something... Why does it keep messing up? I swear, one of these days I'm just gonna... No, the thing is, this is something that keeps happening. It works for like an hour into the stream, and then suddenly it says, nope, I can't connect with the browser source, and I have to refresh the browser source. It's gonna be at a point that I'm just gonna put one of my other bots to be set up with a timer to refresh that specific browser source. I hate this. Why does K-Bonks keep messing up? I even gave it an update to make sure that it's that it should be fixed. And nope, the update didn't even fix it. Why does this keep happening? Okay, I'm gonna see. Can I set up beacon bots to keep refreshing the... Yeah, no, but this is also technically open source. Timer. Can I just make it a timer so that something on OBS gets refreshed? Media control, send hotkey. Damn it. Can I set a hotkey to refresh a specific source? God damn it. Because if I can do that, then maybe I can fix it with a fucking timer. Hold on, let me see. Settings in OBS. Hotkeys. Disable studio mode, stop virtual camera, stop replay, split recording. Okay, hold on. I can set a hotkey for showing and hiding bonker, which if I can just have it go twice after another with a second interval, I should be able to refresh it. I don't know. I'll have to look into it after stream. For the time being, I'm not gonna mess with it. Oh, I love how the robot looks like a blue light rather than a yellow light. Okay, and no robots working on the heads anymore. So no heads? Okay, at least the robots are now producing themselves. It could be, but it's only the browser source. It's not having any issue with seeing my Twitch. It's not seeing any issue with my VTube Studio. It's just the browser source. And if it can't send the browser source, it also doesn't send the animation for my character to respond to it. I'll have to see. Karasu Bonk. K-Bonk. Put it in chat as well, just to be safe. In case you don't understand what I'm saying. Already found it? Alright. You're not gonna you're not gonna give up, are you? You're not gonna give up on getting the ties, are you? Hmm? Hmm? I don't know, I don't like Motorfests. I like racing games, but Motorfest is like... hello? That's not normal. Why? Why are my regular arms showing behind the pillow? That's not supposed to happen. Huh. Keeping might fuck up the pillow? No. That's not it. Because if I do it now, it does work, and then I can chibi back. It works like normal, just for some reason the automated version just sometimes misses the arm toggle. Hmm. Okay. It's fine. It's all fine, ain't it? By the way, Hori, if you want, this pillow is for sale on Cuddly Octopus. If I remember correctly, the command was this to get the pillow. Yeah, there we go. Well, to get the link to the pillow. And there's the not safe for work version. Okay, all of the bots are making themselves now. Let's see. 1, I don't afford it. 2, do not want my family seeing it. Oh, so you don't want your family to see how much of a looty you are? Meanwhile, my family is just washing mine. Including my not safe for work one. Actually, I have my not safe for work one, I have my safe for work one, and 2 more. Okay, let's see. That's still not built. Jesus. Okay. Metal blocks. There is... I'm surprised they are already building these. No wonder my metal blocks are being used up. Alright, got some smelters going now over the night. Hopefully that helps a bit. I do need to keep in mind they do have a limited durability as well. Automods? Jesus. I know what you mean with that message, but I will not allow it through because of the wording you've chosen. But I do agree with the sentiment that, yeah, they are not the greatest. Alright. That bathwater should be flushing straight, and there should be less of a backsplash. Alright, now I'm kind of hoping that there's a bad side coming. Didn't want to make you constantly check Discord, so I just abuse out the mods for DMs. I see. Well, it's definitely one way of doing that, I guess, but don't get banned from the fucking stream because my mods see it as well. God damn it! Why? You just wanna see me tiny, don't you? You just wanna see me tiny. Alright. So I make you move yourself. God damn it. Thing is, I wanted to make it automated the moving, but the problem is I had to use two separate keys to move back and forth, and the bot can't do it like that. They can only do one combination of keys. Okay, let's see. Our city seems to still be doing pretty decently. We have 6 employed beaver and robot beavers, 5 jobs for robot beavers not being fulfilled. Gotta love that this one is going, and even though there's only 100 horsepower demand and there's not a single beaver actually using it. Well, then make a toggle that moves the character back and forth and connect it to the chibi thing. I wish it was that easy. But VTube Studio does not make it toggle, it just makes it a button. So you can toggle it on, but you can't toggle it back off. You would have to do a separate toggle for that. And the problem is I can't make the bot swap between those toggles to make that work. What the fucking damn it. I'm just trying to be here, like, I'm just trying to be here to make good decent content. I'm not even gonna say good. Just some decent content that people like, and then just hopefully feel at home at. And meanwhile, you're all here just attacking me, making me tiny. If I had a cry emote, I would be using it right now. That does warm my heart too, that I'm your favorite. Still though, I feel like it was a missed opportunity to have cry emotes. Especially with how my community likes to abuse me. Ah, damn it. Oh, fucking course. Ay ay ay. I'm looking with everything. That water is still flowing. This is nearly built when it just needs metal blocks. Alright. The bottom one I can... Yeah, we can start assembling those. And then once those are built, we can start building that bot assembler. And then when that one is built, we have a pass through to that one. Okay. We're looking with everything. We should be fine. Right? Yeah, we are looking good, if I'm seeing this right. Yes. Yeah, guess I'll just re-enable this engine so that these charging stations will actually work. In the meantime, whilst the other ones are being built. Actually, I don't really need that one to be running, because there's already a charging station here. And if these buildings get built, these should work as well. It's not like I have that many bots anyway, so the charging shouldn't be a problem at the moment. But I'll just put those at high priority and above average. Okay. Okay, let's see. We can make this a fully bot run of mine, but I don't think that's gonna be that important at the moment. Let me check. Aww. Oh! Bad tide incoming. Let's see, how long is this bad tide gonna be? That's the question. Does this game have a co-op mode? I haven't played it in a while. I don't think there is multiplayer in this. No, I don't think there is. Can check the Steam page real quick. Nope, only single player. It has Steam Workshop though, which I haven't actually looked at. There's a level editor. can be shared in family and with family. And it is Steam Deck compatible, kinda. It is playable, but not actually compatible. But no multiplayer, sadly. How long is this bad site gonna be? I don't know, we'll have to see in 3 days. Oh god. But I love having empty water bottles. I need to bring those downstairs. There's still an unopened water bottle next to me for hydration, it's fine. Let's see. Anything here of importance that I need to keep an eye on? Food is stable, blocks are stable, water seems to be running out rather quickly. Huh. In that case, let's enable 2 extra deep water pumps. It's called Beaver Buddies. There is multiplayer. It's a mod. Ah. Yeah, I'm currently just playing vanilla, so... the large water tank there. Water. Make that a high priority. I'm gonna disable one of the advanced breeding pots. Just to below our population a little bit again. Our main issue at the moment is just scrap metal being converted to metal blocks. We need the heads. We need heads to be made so we can make more bots. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can use this map in multiplayer too, but yeah. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. There's so much I have to look into. I'm currently working towards some stuff for the TTRPG that I'm running off stream. I am also constantly looking for multiplayer things to play with Sentry. At the point that I basically made it so that god damn it. It's gotten so far that I made this a rule that every time we finish a co-op game with Sentry, that there's one stream that we have a community co-op game. Just so that we have an extra week of actually being able to search for a new one. No, an extra 2 weeks, sorry. Okay, Bad Tide is incoming one more day. So what about playing something with me? I mean, you're always welcome on the community co-op Saturdays. The last one was Phasmophobia that I did with Totodile and Hayden. So separately, cause, well, when Totodile was here, Hayden couldn't get in because of an update, and then I updated, and then Totodile couldn't get in because they couldn't get the update in fast enough. Okay, we have one more day. And our water supply seems unstable. I need grease factories as well. There we go. Hey! Damn it. How often? Thing is, you're not even getting to see my fucking dice, because the fucking body pillow is in the way. Oh wait, the body pillow has a copy of my dice on it as well. Fuck. There's the bad dice. Oh, look at that. Our system is doing its job. It's going around. And it gets safely transferred out. Nice. Wait, what? I did not know that there was an opening there. That's a worry for later. I might have to put some more dynamite over here. Because this is gonna bottleneck, and if I get a little bit extra, might just be a bit too much. Because again, it's a little bit going off of the map here. It's not getting any gears. Why? Why are there no gears being given? Where are our gear at? Alright. Good thing we have the irrigation barriers here. It makes it so that these are all fine. Alright. How about I just stay this size? So at this point I'm just gonna have to increase the price on that toggle. Got that. I saw it! But like it helps. It's not even gonna fool me because it knocks on both sides of my ears even though there's only one door in my room. Our water reservoir seems to be doing decently. Got some water flow. Alright, see you in a bit. Batite is almost done as well. Jeez. Building lacks power, building lacks workers, construction lacks materials. Beaver is injured, Beaver is injured. God damn. So much for all of that. Okay, I need to know which buildings have power. Those are all connected. So technically if I were to place a platform right there, and then on that platform a charging station, that should be powered, but of course it's not gonna be powered because it needs to be central next to this building. There we go, now it's connected. Oh wait, there is a solution as well over here. If I have one in the middle there, and then two next to it, the middle one gets power straight from the shafts, and the two next to it will get power from the middle one. That's one higher priority, these two lower priority. Still need the metal blocks and the gears though. Where are all my metal blocks going? Where are all my gears going? What is out of energy? I mean, there's a couple of charging stations. I don't know why they are complaining. Alright. Bad tide is ended. Watch the water get cleansed. There we go. It fills that bassin again, and then that bassin flows over into this one, and that one flows over into our main one. And then that just flows further. Perfect. We have a supply of 4,000 and a demand of not even 2,500. Alright, looking good. Technically speaking, I could also place some charging stations over here. Hold on, can I place a charging station underneath? No, I cannot. So if I dismantle this lantern and then place a charging station there, I should be able to just power it like that. And that one I don't even need to be built. I do pause this one because else they're probably gonna be building those first and then the power shafts. Because I've seen them doing that stupid shit like that before. Hmm. Of course, they're all the way over here, where there's no charging stations. We don't need a large power wheel anymore, so might as well dismantle it. And with that... we might as well place some charging stations here. Make a pathway. And then we need to connect them through and through. So that's corner piece and that's corner piece. There we go. I'm not adorable. I'm not adorable. Very double cute and real. No! Actually, I'm pausing this middle one. Just because that one is in the way for both of them. There we go. God damn it, no! I'm not! I'm not! No. Why are you complaining that you're fucking out of power? There's so many charging stations. Just use one. There we go. Why are you complaining that you're getting called cute and double? Because it's not. God damn. So that's where my metal blocks and gears were going to. Yikes. That's a lot of materials. My explosives need to be made as well for the second one. Alright, let's open up some explosive factories then. Well, I've been hot for the last week and a half, so I guess you got half right there. Alright, let's see. Bad water pumps are still going. That's good. That doesn't have any power. Let's get that one built. Okay. That's a dead tree. Oh, mighty force, how I pine for thee. Sure. Know what I mean. Do I? Hmm? Do I? I'm kinda a bit of a derp. Alright, let's see. Need 3 more gears on that one. I'm glad that the efficient mine is working though. Oh, by the way, I have kinda automated my clipping system. So, if you say some of the specific words in chat, it will automatically make my PC save a vertical version of my recording. The usual response things like Lamau, Kek, lol, and many others. I do really need to keep an eye on that though, because that folder, if that gets too full, I really might get some trouble with everything. I don't think beautiful is one of them. No, I know for a fact that it's not one of them. Because I put in the words myself, and I know I didn't put beautiful in there. I don't know about that. Where's all my metal going? I feel like I'm producing way too little metal. We're getting heads, bodies, limbs. Alright, no worries. I kinda wanna see what other kind of images I could add to this. Like something that would fit a bit better. Overlay, alerts, logo. Let's see logo, if I have any other ones that I can use maybe. Icons. Oh! Now I don't have I don't immediately have anything of use, but I do have something that I could make a good one for. I just have to get find the templates for the tails. And the assembler does not have any bots to work for them. The assembler is kinda important though. I'm seeing a lot of died of old age, but not a lot of born. Jesus. Yeah, I feel like we might have to increase how many miners we have. There we go. Might need to make them robotic miners though. Because we are constantly running low on metal. And if they were to walk through the night rather than go sleep, that would definitely help. Why? Unlocked faction Iron Thief to unlock create average well-being of 15 while being folktales. Okay, but I am playing as the Iron Thief. I already unlocked it. Alright. Are we looking for... Huh. Interesting. Let me check something real quick. Alright. Let's increase our breeding pots again. Where are we? There we are. 1, 2. A bit of luck. Our beaver population will increase yet again. Alright. Okay, that's closed off now, so now bad water should not be escaping anymore. Question is, will that lead to this of this flooding? Or will it actually work as intended? Let's see. Starts flowing over. Goes in here. Does it keep going up? Okay. It looks like it's stabilized. I was about to say stabilizes around that height. It's still creeping up. Okay, it's stabilized. And it's flooding. So yeah, that's not a great idea. Might have to remove one of those blocks again. I'd have to see during a bad tide. Who knows, maybe it fixes itself. Water seems more stable at the very least now. Wood is still stable. Metal blocks are still being used way too fast. But that's probably because of these two. I love how I can already enable or disable them before they're fully built. This is a little annoying though. There we go. Now we're looking with these. Let's make that highest priority for now. That should give us our metal blocks a little faster. By just having an easier way of getting to the actual mine. Excuse me? That's a little bit low for where it's supposed to be coming out. That's quite an interesting visual glitch. At 2.8, it suddenly goes lower than it's supposed to be. Oh well. It's just a visual glitch, nothing else. Let's close that completely. That will make that go a little bit further up in height, which means that there will be some overflow over here. Alright, should be fine. I don't know if that is even doing anything. For who don't know from earlier streams, there is a tunnel underneath here that has a sluice on it. Which, if I open this up, it will go underneath here to there. To get some extra water in here. And a bad tide is starting. Excuse me? No, you're closed. Oh no. I haven't fixed this issue, have I? Gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'm gonna demolish this one. Same for that one. And I'm just gonna replace those two with these. And we're gonna have some contaminated beavers, because I literally saw them just walk through there. So yeah, we'll have to worry about that as well. Which means, let's open some decontamination pods just to be safe. Yeah, 14 robot beavers. Jeez. I'm getting some real progress there. Okay, let's see. A decent water. We have 5 days still of the bad tides. It'll be fine. It'll be all fine. Demolish those trees, and then I'll just levy this up completely. There's an unwell beaver, which means we're gonna have at least one contaminated beaver in a bit. It'll be fine. Okay, our pass-through on pass-by is working. The vulnerable parts of our city are still safe. Actually, I wonder if I just open this. Does that work? Oh, that seems like a rather stable way of actually giving constant water. Interesting. I might have to look into that as a more stable solution for our water. Okay. It's slightly too fast still. But it is quite close to being actually ideal to be left open. God damn it. What was my intrusive thoughts thinking? Oh well. It'll all be fine. Yeah, these need to be replanted, but that's fine. Excuse me? That's the first time that has happened. Okay. I'm glad we have some robot beavers to build, but still not exactly ideal. We have one contaminated beaver, but we do have the decontamination pods to save them. We have 18 robo beavers. They're still climbing. There's still more to be made. Oh, fuck. I'll be fine, it'll all be fine. It's just one more day. Everything can survive for one more day. There we go. Oh, it's too contaminated, it's going the other way. Oh god. Nothing is going as intended. Oh well, at least the bad tide has ended and everything wins us out and we can survive this shit. Alright, let us clean water go down here. Refill our water bassin there. Let's go. That rinses all of that out until it's clean enough for this to close. And then when that closes, it all fills up. There we go. It goes up, fills up in here. And then once this is filled up, it goes back around to there so it doesn't overflow this area. Alright. And then all of the trees that died are being replanted. Come on. Nice. And now it should start flowing over into these dams and then back through here. Right? There we go. Everything is back to normal. Except for the fact that the efficient mine is currently flooded. How the fuck did that happen? Huh. Interesting. Okay. All of this is back to life. Not most of it is. No sign to see from anything being an issue aside from the three contaminated beavers. And 2 unwell. It'll be fine. They'll be safe. Don't worry about it. What do you mean there's a robot beaver not being able to do a job? What? Alright. How about we make this a robot beaver job then? There we go. Oh hey, Spicy Noodle! I'm the Timberborn and I'm here to practice Skyrim. Damn it. It's been a while, how have you been? Hope everything's been well. Good, I've been working lots. Yeah, same here, but lately not much of work, and because of that, they have decided to fire me with 13 weeks notice. So I am technically still employed until the 13th of October, which makes me employed with them for exactly 3 years now. If you count interim, if you count on full job, it would be 2.5 years. Yeah, but there is a client that I worked with them on that was very satisfied with me. They just didn't have enough work for me. So in about in a week or two, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go to that client and ask, hey, do you want to hire me when this period is over? It's gonna be cheaper for them because they don't need to go through my bosses. They just pay me directly. And it would also mean that I don't have to deal with what my current bosses are making me deal with. But I would love for them to wait until October though, because that way I still get the severance from my previous job. If I start working somewhere else before that, then both that company will have to buy me out from from my current job, and secondly, I would not be getting paid from the severance anymore. Okay, there we go. So I'd rather just sit these 13 weeks out. But there is a chance that they will call me in for the 13 weeks though. For a client. So I don't seem it likely unless it's like something that's like a week. Anyway. In the meantime, if I don't get any jobs, I can still kind of work on commission for 3D modeling. I just figured out how to do spline roads, so that's a nice thing to have. I actually did the one thing I was struggling with when I started with 3D modeling, because the first time I learned to 3D model was actually to make a VR chat world. And the thing I wanted to make for that VR chat world, I just created. Like legit, earlier today. So if I can make things work properly, I might be able to create another VR chat world. One that's a little bit more interesting than the one that I already have on the world on VR chats. Still though, I would have to learn how to do the coding for a world. Because the last one I did was very basic. Oh well. I still have 2 contaminated beavers that don't seem to be healing. There we go. There they are. I'm also diagnosed. Finally. I am diagnosed autistic and ADD. So that explains why I'm having trouble to actually find a job. Because those symptoms make it very hard. Because again, it was literally those symptoms that they said that were the issue. Oh well, I'll figure something out. Even if it has to be just stacking shelves for a couple of years. I don't know. There's a couple of things I would like to go here for, but I am waiting until at least halfway August to start doing so. Also got a new fridge earlier today. Not earlier today, this Sunday. Yesterday. Legit, they delivered it yesterday and we unpacked it. And I just realized, how the fuck are we going to swap it with our current fridge? Oh well, we'll figure something out. Doesn't matter too much. Oh yeah, Hold on, let me check something real quick. The 16th, what day is that? 16th of August. 16th of August is a Saturday. Huh. So this week is co-op, then the 2nd is... Okay, that's a tournament. That could be an issue. Because on the 16th they are gonna install a new electricity usage meter. Which means I have to unplug shit for its safety. And I don't know... I don't know how late it will come, so it could be that I am still unplugged by the time that I have to stream for that day. Oh well, that's a worry for in 2 or 3 weeks. 2 weeks. 3 weeks? Yeah. 3 weeks, I think it was. Yeah, because this weekend is still July. Anyway, let's stick with our beavers for now. I love this here. The thing is, I can literally make it a custom image as well. So I can literally have beavers walking around with my insignia on their tails. Hey. Where are they? Oh, yeah. Those are all Robo Beavers, that's fine. I think we are at the healthy level that we can get the robots to be doing the mines. There we go. So the robots are building themselves, they are gathering the scrap metal, and they are smelting the scrap metal. So they're basically self-reliant, if it wasn't for the planks for the gears. Yeah, the planks are basically the only ingredients that they don't do themselves. Which is a little annoying, but we can deal with that. We have 8 beavers without a job at the moment. Let's give them a job then. Where do we have that can be done by regular beavers? Oh, I don't know what it is, but I've lately been sneezing a lot. Oh, we're demanding more than we are making. That's not great. What if I close this? Oh, but they are all automatically closed. They go through, and the water goes through the dam. Alright. Let's see if we can get some more power out of it by letting the water rise a bit. Okay. I don't know if this works better or not. No. Don't think it. Totally did forget to flush the bath water again. God damn it. Okay, seems like we're doing pretty decent here. Okay, we're creating a little bit more power than we are using. Which is good, because that means the batteries get recharged. They are getting recharged, right? No, they are not. Why not? Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but it's fine. We'll figure things out. We have 27 bots. I don't know how reliable they are, but they are definitely doing something, I guess. We'll all be fine. Right? At least the batteries are getting recharged. Okay. We seem to be quite stable, I hope. And stability is gone again. What the fuck? Guess I'll just have to build this extra engine. I have the materials, I just have to get them to build it. Just need some gears. Why is this one not active? I was about to say, Jesus, man. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yes, yes, and yes. And they are creating number 29. I'll all be fine. All of that's working. Beavers are, and the beaver bots are recharging. That's good. And I think with that we are basically at a bit of a stable level, right? We have even 2 beavers that don't know what to do. To be honest, I don't know what to do with the meter. There's still 26 unused beds, so no use in building more barracks. I'm guessing all my gears go into this. I can close this one off though, if need be. Yeah, okay, so we have a way of at least opening and closing bad water tides here. Which is good for droughts. Because that means I can now keep that active even during a drought. Which means this power source will keep working. And these bad water pumpers will be able to keep pumping. Good. All good. We don't have any beavers that are contaminated again. So decontamination chambers can be paused, which saves us some power. And it's enough to get our network supply higher than our demands. Meaning our batteries should be recharging, albeit very slowly. Yes. All be fine. We have the canola oil. We have the pine resin. We should be able to get our grease factories going as soon as they are built. The problem is they need gears, and we are running low on gears. Oh well. Alright, let's see. What can we do to make things go faster? Not much. Most we can do is technically build more processing things, but the problem is we don't have much space to build more. If I want to, I could... Smelters. They would be able to fit one over here. Okay, hold on. Let me see. There. And we grab some smelters. One there, there, there. And we get another power rod there. And then if we get lucky, we might be able to... Oh, just not. Ah, that's annoying. Unless I remove this pathway. And then I can place another smelter diagonally like this. And then just have these all be high priority. I do need to make this high priority as well to be able to get there. There we go, and take these out. With a bit of luck we can actually make this work. What's the requirements? Scrap metal, gears and planks. Of course it requires gears. Well, I'll be fine. Alright. The scrap metal ain't an issue. Our biggest issue is basically the gears. I don't know. How am I gonna improve our gear production? It's not like I have that much space left to build any. I mean, I can place the two there, but then how am I gonna power them? Well, technically speaking, there is a couple of ways I can power them. If I can demolish some trees around here, then get myself a power shaft there. Up, up. That connects me to these buildings that are the barracks. And then through the barracks I can connect to other buildings. For example, if I make a platform there and another shaft there, then these barracks are now connected. Not that that helps me in any way. Ah! What the fuck? Thanks for the raid, Lumi! How was your stream? You adorable dork. Also, my 65 viewers, Jesus, man. Oh, this is, I'm not used to that kind of viewership. I'm just gonna be honest, I am not used to it. Oh, what? Hey! I'm keeping my city, running here with the beavers. I'm kinda stuck with my...
Oh my, what have I got here?
Thanks for the follow, Lightning Dragon. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Movie streams are always going pretty nice. Yes, they are indeed. Oh! God damn it. Why? I will. So it's not gonna be long anymore. Technically it's only 5 more minutes. Okay, I need to plan this out though. How am I gonna get the power to... How am I gonna get power from here to there? Or at the very least from there to here?
How your day going?
My day has been pretty decent. I have learned a new skill in 3D modeling. God damn it. We got a new fridge yesterday, that's also nice. And no, it's not a Bob's fridge situation where everything went wrong. Everything went quite smoothly, actually. surprisingly smoothly, especially since they didn't have any lift on their truck to deliver it. That surprised me. They were only with the two of them and they delivered it quite fast. We were first surprised that they were delivering on a Sunday, and then we were even more surprised that they delivered without using a lift. But yeah, everything went nice. The fridge is currently in our kitchen, so it's not currently hooked up because we still need to clear out the previous one. I learned to use bevel curves to do roads essentially. Which is basically the one thing I couldn't do on when I started 3D modeling, and that I actually wanted to learn at the beginning. So yeah, that's also sorted. But I also have a lot of issues at the moment because I had my desk replaced, which means I had to remove a lot of cables, and when I removed all those cables and replugged them, a lot of my devices decided, oh hey, I'm stopping with working. So I'm kind of sorting that out as well. Like, for example, my Tobii eye tracker was one of the things that stopped working, but I fixed that already. My mouse mat that is supposed to light up is not working though. Which is annoying, because the only thing it needs is power, and it should be getting power, but for some reason it doesn't work. That being said though, you can probably see my hair has turned back, I'm in low power mode. It means that I'm actually at the last couple of minutes of stream. Oh, that's a little embarrassing. We have made it so that our bots make themselves. So we're definitely not gonna have a Terminator situation right here. We have a sustainable place of getting our scrap metal from. We made our bathwater sustainable by getting a discharge installed. And all of our water reservoirs here are specifically made with triple protection against bad water. So nothing should be going wrong here. And if something goes wrong, it should correct itself. That being said though, I do have to end here, because it is 10 PM for me, which is my ending time. So, let me quickly save and find someone to raid. Let's see, who is online? There we go. So, let me refresh. Who is online? There's Sylvan. There's a couple of people I have never seen before that do look interesting. You know what? I haven't been able to rate this dog in a while because of not having enough viewers to do so. Maybe I can do it now. Go show this dog some love, they are doing some VR chats. And like always, it's been a blast. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!